What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before I get going on our video today, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and then please go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Also, if you have a prediction or a breakdown you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Live shows every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live shows every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And you can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Me and KQKC will be live for you guys. Let's get it popping though, bruh. What's next for Dmitry Bivol? And what's next for Canelo Alvarez, bro? Now that we've had a couple of days to digest everything that happens, now it's time to talk about what's next, right? So first, let's do Dmitry Bivol. Dmitry Bivol, cool as the other side of the pillow, bro. He just needs to wait. The world is his oyster. So first and foremost, if Canelo Alvarez decides to exercise his rematch clause, then Dmitry Bivol, obviously, you take that fight. If Canelo decides to exercise his rematch clause, you take that fight if you Dmitry Bivol. Because that's going to be another big payday. It's going to be another big payday, and based on the first fight, that is a relatively easy fight for you. Straight up and down. He's a better fighter than Canelo, bro. He is. Like, it's not even, he proved that it's not close. Like, Canelo won like two rounds, maybe three, bro. I scored 3 rounds for him. But if you said he only won 2, I ain't tripping on that. And how the end of that fight was going, bro, Dmitry Bivol might do Canelo even worse in the rematch, bro. Like, you don't, like, he lost worse than Anthony Joshua lost to Alexander Usyk. And I believe there's nothing Joshua can do in a rematch. So that logic holds the same. You go look at the last, I believe in rematches, go look at the last part of the first fight. That's going to give you an indication of how stuff is going to go probably in a rematch. Go look at the last 4 or 5 rounds of the first fight. And then go, and that's probably going to let you know how the second fight is going to go. And if the last 4 or 5 rounds of this fight are any indication, then Dmitry Bivol should jump at the, like, bro, he should sign that shit. He should be calling Eddie Hearn every day. Hey, did Canelo want the rematch? Hey, did Canelo want the rematch? Hey, did Canelo want the rematch? I wonder how much time Canelo has to decide whether or not he's going to exercise his rematch clause. So for Dmitry Bivol, you wait on Canelo. He's still, like, even though he lost, Canelo is still the money, man. Canelo still is the most, you know, he got the fan base and shit. He got the money behind him, so you wait on that. If there's any opportunity that you can fight him again if you Dmitry Bivol, you wait to see what he won't do. Now, let's say that's not on the table. Let's say that Canelo Alvarez does something else. Then Dmitry Bivol should obviously seek out the winner of Joe Smith Jr. and Artur Beterbiev. He should go for undisputed, obviously. Whoever wins that fight between Artur Beterbiev and Joe Smith Jr., that's who Dmitry Bivol should be calling for next if he's not fighting Canelo. Now, if for some reason, because both of those fighters are top-ranked fighters, Dmitry Bivol fights on DAZN, if that fight can't be made, then his next option, because I want to give each fighter like 3 options that we could possibly see from him. His next option, I believe, assuming Zurdo Ramirez is successful against this German guy that he's fighting this week, they fighting on DAZN. This week, we got so much boxing this week, bro. So don't worry, bro. I'm not finna be bombarding y'all with Canelo. We gonna talk about him today. Probably talk about him on a live stream a little bit Wednesday because he cost my ass some push-ups, right? But then, you know, we got a lot of shit to cover. We ain't no one-trick pony over here. We cover all the boxing. You understand what I'm saying? But assuming Zurdo is successful, then Dmitry Bivol versus Zurdo Ramirez, another great fight. Up at 175 pounds. So, Dmitry Bivol, wait on Canelo. If Canelo exercises rematch clause, obviously you take that fight. If not, you go after Undisputed. If DAZN and Top Rank can't make the deal for Undisputed because the other belts are all owned by Top Rank, Joe Smith and Beterbiev are fighting. Beterbiev got 2 belts, Joe Smith got 1, but they're both Top Rank fighters, so DAZN will have to make a deal with Top Rank to get that Undisputed fight. If that deal can't be made, then the next best thing will be a fight between Dmitry Bivol and Zurdo Ramirez. I think those are the top 3 things that he needs to do. Now, for Canelo Alvarez, bro, what he should do is stay the hell away from Dmitry Bivol, bro. If I'm advising Canelo, and I'm not, right? He should not fight Dmitry Bivol again, bro. Dmitry Bivol is just better than him. It's just the styles, Dmitry Bivol's feet, his angles, his work rate, how in shape he is, how skilled he is, that jab, his chin. Like, Canelo can't do shit with Dmitry Bivol, bro. Like, I don't advise him to go after that rematch. But he could. He could do that. You know, that would be some boss shit. That would be some legendary shit. But it's highly unlikely that he would exercise the rematch clause. As a matter of fact, I'm predicting that he ain't going to go for the rematch. Well, knockout. Why do you say that? Is what Canelo fans would tell me, or fanboys would tell me. Oh, Canelo chasing greatness. He gonna rematch Bivol. You just watch knockout. This is what I know. When Canelo gets in tough shit, and people feel like he lost, or he actually does lose, that next fight, it ain't a tough ass fight. After losing a fight like that to Bivol, I don't think he will fight Bivol. All that PBC shit, that's not on the table. So we ain't going to talk about Benavidez, Charlo. That's not on the table, bro. He owed DAZN another fight, at minimum. He didn't sign on for the 3rd fight, but he might sign on for the 3rd fight now because he got some building back up to do, right? But his next fight is going to be on DAZN. He owes them at least 1 more fight at minimum. So Benavidez, Charlo, those are pipe dreams. That shit ain't happening. But he ain't fighting Bivol, bro. He's not going to exercise that rematch clause. And I would advise him to stay the hell away from Bivol, Beterbiev, Zurdo, anybody, bro. Just leave that shit alone, bro. Take your ass to 168, 160, whatever it is, bro. That's where you need to fight at, bro. Okay? You ain't got no wreck for them dudes at 175 pounds. You don't, bro. You gas out too quick. Your work rate ain't high enough, and those dudes are very skilled. And, bro, you just don't want it with them. I'm telling you that shit right now. For my reason as to why he ain't fighting Bivol, bro, after he lost to Mayweather, his very next fight was Angulo. After he had a tough-ass fight with Erislandy Lara, where some people feel like he lost to Lara, I thought that Canelo did enough to win that fight, but a lot of people feel like he lost to Erislandy Lara. Very next fight after that was James Kirkland. He got out of them 2 tough-ass fights with Triple G. 2 tough-ass fights with Triple G. Very next fight, Rocky Fielding. So, Canelo has shown that when he has a tough-ass fight or a tough go of it, bro, he ain't finna just jump right back into the fire. He got some building to do. So then, to me, that leaves 3 potential possible opponents that are all under DAZN or a Golden Boy through DAZN. Number 1 will be Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius Andrade, however, just suffered an injury, so that's unrealistic. He ain't fighting Andrade because Andrade had to pull out a Zach Parker fight. And Canelo is fighting again in September, bro. That's his day, that's his month. The Mexican Independence, I believe it is. So he fighting in September. Demetrius Andrade won't be ready by September, bro. We don't even know what's wrong with his shoulder. They ain't even telling us what's popping with his shoulder. So Demetrius Andrade, and then furthermore, if he is 100% healthy, if he is, you know what I'm saying, able to take the fight in September, I'm sorry, bro, coming off of a loss where a guy just had angles and was awkward and used his feet very well, I find it highly unlikely that Canelo like, yeah, give me that southpaw that's awkward, that has good feet, good movement, throws punches from awkward angles, counters, throws, nah, bro. He ain't fighting Demetrius Andrade after taking a loss to Bivol, bro, like that. Because, bro, you run the risk of, bro, no. No. He did not keep from fighting Andrade at 54, keep from fighting Andrade at 60, call Andrade a horrible fighter and say he would never fight him, to then lose to Dmitry Bivol and then fight Demetrius Andrade. Bro, he ain't doing that shit. Canelo don't move like that, dog. Okay? So that's off the table. John Ryder. Go straight into the John Ryder fight. He was rumored to be an opponent of Canelo's, you know, as one of that third fight. He was supposed to fight Bivol, Triple G, and then they were saying either John Ryder or Laguna Beach Macadamia Nut. I don't think it'll be John Ryder because Canelo, you know, I was talking to the brother Main Man Made Man, and I was talking to Ron Boy Fresh, and they brought up a good point that after sleeping on it, I agree with it, bro. Like, John Ryder, it sound good. It seemed like some shit Canelo would do. But I don't think that John Ryder will be the opponent because Canelo ain't fighting over in the UK. He's not going to go to the UK to fight John Ryder, bro. And fighting over here, like, Canelo still got to sell because he's still going to want that 30, 40, whatever $1 million gate. I mean, purse, he going to want his money. So it's going to be hard to, like, fill the seats and fill the stadium with John Ryder, bro. So John Ryder, possibly, but he will be second place to me. I think they going to go ahead and schedule, bro. I think he going to fight Triple G next. For some reason, there's a segment of people that want to see that third fight. A lot of people don't. But Triple G still got a name, and it'll sell. And Triple G is not a risky opponent for Canelo at this point in his career. You talking about a 41-year-old dude who was getting touched up by Murata. If Murata can hit you, Canelo gonna hit your ass. And Canelo already fought him twice, and he hit him consistently then. When Triple G was younger, he took Triple G's power then. When Triple G was stronger, more vibrant, younger in his career. And it looked like Triple G aged overnight, and he can't take shots to the body. And then he's an opponent that Canelo knows he's going to be able to hit because Triple G ain't got no defense, bro. So it's a way for them to sell, and it's a way for, we already know what's going to happen. Canelo goes in there, and let's say he beats Triple G handily, or even worse, stops a fighter like Triple G who never been stopped before. Oh, the pound-for-pound king is back. They gonna act like Dmitry Bivol never existed, bro. Like it never happened. So that's the play, I think. I think we still gonna get Triple G and Canelo in September. It just makes sense at this point, bro. I think he's not gonna exercise the Dmitry Bivol rematch, bro. That shit ain't happening. It's not happening, bro. I don't care what nobody else tell you, bro. Just watch what your boy Knockout is saying, bro. And y'all know if we wrong, we'll come on here and let you know we wrong, but that man don't, like, bro, he don't have a tough ass challenge and then, or a tough ass fight, then take on what could proceed to be as another tough fight. He need to come in, he need to build that get that fan base back. You know, Canelo is the greatest thing since sliced bread, and risking, you know, losing and then looking bad with a controversial win, or risking losing and then losing again, he can't do that shit. He already know he can take Triple G power. He has the ability to bring Triple G up to 168, having Triple G probably even more flubbery, probably even slower because he got the extra weight on him, right? Fighting at a weight that he ain't never fought at, and he's 41 years old. Yeah, we getting Canelo and Triple G next, y'all. They're going to go ahead as planned. He going to defend his undisputed titles against Triple G, and that's what I think is next for Canelo. So for Dmitry Bivol, if Canelo do decide he want the rematch, obviously you take that shit. Or you go for undisputed. If you can't make the deal between DAZN and Top Rank, then I think you should fight Zurdo Ramirez if he's able to win this weekend. That's what I would want for Dmitry Bivol. For Canelo, if you take the rematch, I'm here for it. I'm going to watch it. But if you a fan of Canelo, if you Eddie Reynoso, if you want what's best for Canelo, bro, you should be telling him to stay the hell away from Dmitry Bivol, bro. It ain't going to end well. It'll end even worse in the rematch. It's my opinion. So for that, Triple G, bro. Triple G is the lesser of two evils, bro. It's either Triple G or John Ryder at this point. He's not fighting Andrade. Andrade might not even be available with a shoulder injury. And if he is available, bro, Canelo wasn't fighting the man for years now. He ain't finna fight him off of a loss. So X Andrade off. Right? John Ryder or Triple G for business purposes, and for Triple G being probably, you know, a bigger name and maybe being past it, and they can still sell that to us or try to sell that to us, that's what I think the play is. Canelo Triple G in September. Watch what your boys say. I appreciate everybody watching the video. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Don't forget about our live shows, live every Wednesday night, 7:30, live every Thursday night, 7:30, live every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.